Hey gorgeous! Today we're gonna look at how stepping out boldly past our fears is one of the biggest factors in our success and in living our life purpose. Let's get to it. Welcome to the Powerhouse. Vanessa Long here, coach, trainer, and creator of Discovering Your Passionate Purpose, the Party Goal Getting System, and the Seasons of Success. All right, it's time for your Mojo moment in which I share one of my favorite quotes and then give you a power tip so you can take that inspiration and make it practical right away. For regular motivation, make sure you click subscribe and ring that bell. Today we are diving back into one of my favorite books, Secrets of Six-Figure Women by Barbara Huson. And y'all know I love this book. I pull quotes from it all the time and it is so good. So if you haven't got it yet, go down into the description. I've linked to Amazon. Yes, it's an affiliate link. Of course it is. And I would really appreciate it, and so would Barbara, if you get the book. And you know who's going to appreciate it most? You. Absolutely. No question about it. So we are on page 18 of the introduction where she says, "Six-figure women seem to instinctively know tough times are no time to keep a low profile or be risk averse. It's not that they weren't scared. There is no such thing as fearless among even the highest flyers. Yet, they never used economic slumps or sheer terror as an excuse not to act." Okay, why do I love this quote so much? Well, it's obvious. They never use terror as an excuse not to act. Not just some anxiety, not just some butterflies. They don't even use terror. And we need to get that because for most of us, we are amazing at hiding. We are so good at not being visible. And that is killing our businesses and keeping us far away from our life purpose. And no matter what excuses we have about that hiding, about that staying in the shadows, ultimately it always comes down to fear. We're afraid, we're terrified. And yeah, sometimes it is terrifying to step out. It's terrifying to say what we do. It's terrifying to speak on stage. It's terrifying to make videos for YouTube. All of it, to do lives on Facebook. Wherever your comfort zone ends and wherever you're feeling called beyond it, that's terror. That's anxiety. And it's okay. Our job is to learn how to turn that anxiety and terror into excitement. And the way that we do that is by focusing on our passion, focusing on our purpose. We have to have a dream that is bigger than our fear. And even though our fear might seem really, really legitimate, that we might be judged, that we won't be good enough, that they're not all gonna love us, that it'll never work, all of those voices that chatter in our head, the truth is if we want to create something amazing, if we want to build a better world, we have to make our dreams matter more than our fear. We have to take 100% responsibility for the world that we want to see and for who we want to be in that world. And we have to step out past the fear and into the light, even though it's scary. And it's especially important that we do that when times are tough and the economy's down and we're feeling threatened, we're feeling small, we're feeling weak. When the voices are really loud in our head, that's when it's especially important that we step out boldly through that fear and into action. Why? Because here's a secret. The voices get loudest right at the edge of your comfort zone. They get loudest right before the breakthrough. And everything you want is on the other side of those voices, of that breakthrough that you need. So one of the things you can start to practice is when you hear the voices and you start to get that anxiety and that fear and that terror and whatever level it gets to, you can also start to get excited because you know that you are almost through. You're almost through the nozzle. You're almost through the edge of your comfort zone into the awesomeness that's waiting on the other side. So who's with me? Who's ready to step out boldly into the direction that their life purpose is calling them. If you are, write #Powerhouse in the comments. And to start getting aligned with your life purpose, with that passionate dream that you have inside of you, with your soul purpose, make sure you get the Joyful Spark meditation. It's linked in the description. What's your nugget of gold today? What did you learn, realize, or remember that you'll be able to use right away to change your life? Where's one place where you feel your soul calling you to step out boldly in the direction of your life purpose and your dreams? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, click the thumbs up and share it out with your Powerhouse peers so they get the inspiration as well. And if you're new here, make sure you click subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when we release new videos, which is every week. And for those of you Mojo masters who know to hang around until the end of the video, here is your bonus power tip. Aligning your branding, aligning your message and your company with your soul purpose, with your true authentic self is a bold move. When you step out in authenticity and vulnerability and say, yeah, this is who I am, this is what I do. Hey, I'm a nerd who reads books all the time and I'm going to tell you about them. When you do that, that is bold. So if you're looking for a way to be bold and to move more towards your life purpose, be you. Who are you being called to be now to best serve your ideal clients? And it can be scary to be, it is scary to be authentic, to be vulnerable, to be your witty, sarcastic, soft, flowy, tough, crying, whoever you are, to be that self. And no, being vulnerable does not mean you have to be a big hot mess and dump all your stuff all over the internet. But it does mean you have to let people into your heart. You do have to show them what moves you. You have to show them who you are, what hurts you, what excites you, what you're really passionate about. And you have to talk about the change that you want to see in the world. In Empower Your Goddess Voice, we talk about being your goddess hypersigil self. Who are you when you are your best? Who is your soul nudging you, urging you, calling you toward? That's who you want your branding to reflect. And when you are her, even if it's only for tiny little moments at a time, you will attract your ideal clients. You have to be polarizing. You have to be exciting. You have to turn some people away and turn them off in order to attract the people who will really, really resonate with you. You can't have everybody loving you all the time. That's not how it works. That's the fantasy that we have to stay safe. So we know that that's our fear voice talking. Truth is, you're here to build a new world, and we're here to help. So let your freaky flag fly, beautiful. Let the world know who you are and how you can make their life better. And tell me what you need and how I can support you so that we can get you and your business on purpose. Ready to discover your passionate purpose and align with it? Make sure you get the Joyful Spark meditation that's linked in the description. All right, that's it for today's video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.